we will discuss that how we can use all those components in our this particular we can say that uh, on this particular platform. And plus also we will discuss also regarding the basic we can say that memory storages in Android. Okay, for that purpose we will be using preferences and all those things concept will be there, internal storage, external storage will be there. And the next thing that we will be discussing over here is that is how we can store databases, how we can work with databases in the case of Android. Clear? So first of all I will start with the small we will start this particular unit with small inbuilt application that we can make on our this Android platform. And after that we will discuss regarding that how we can use that memory storage, and obviously that will be followed by that SQLite database. Fine. So we will start with this particular one, that how we can send SMS in Android. Okay, so many times like we are passing all those messages and all those things on this Android mobile phone. So the first thing is that how we can send that particular messages on the Android platform. So basically in Android we can use that SMS manager API is there. Okay, so one of your SMS manager API is there, or we can use that device built-in SMS application to send an SMS. Okay, so what we can do over here, that like we can now in this particular either we can use that inbuilt application of that SMS part, or we can directly also develop. If you are new to this Android platform and you know need to develop that particular need to send that particular SMS in Android, so for that purpose we can use SMS manager API. Okay, so SMS manager API is what? That is the way that API, I hope that you understand with the term API. That is the application programming interface that give you all those classes and all those interfaces that help you to use some inbuilt components in any application. Fine. So in this presentation we will discuss about regarding this SMS manager API over here. So the very first thing is that first of all we will see that this SMS manager API would be directly using this particular class of SMS manager, and we'll be using one of the method over here, that is the send text message. Okay, now the send text message will be having some 6 parameters around. So starting with this destination address, and we are having that source address, then we have the string text over there. Okay, and then we are having the pending intent, and the pending intent of the sent intent, and the pending intent that we are passing through the delivery intent. So we are in the text SMS, we are using a text based SMS. Okay, so we need to send the message in the form of a text based during this SMS part. Now here you can see a new word over there, that is the pending intent. Now what is this pending intent over here? So can any one of you tell me that what we mean by intent? Now so many times we have used this term intent. So can any one of you tell me that what is the meaning of intent over here? Yes, any one of you can tell me what is an intent? Yes, Anchal, can you tell me that what is an intent? Anchal Mittal is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anchal. Tell me how we can
Basically,
define this particular term of intent.
basically used to can say that move from one activity to another, whether internally or externally.
Okay, basically intent is what? That is a messaging object. I'm right? Intent is what? That is a messaging object. Okay, that will tell you that if you want to convey some message between the activities part. So that activities could be within your application also, and it could be outside your application also. Okay, so intent is what? That is basically your messaging object. Now when we talk about, we will not go in so much detail regarding this pending intent, because we will be just using this concept of pending intent in the case of SMS. So what basically and pending intent is that this is an object. Obviously, like I say, that intent is a messenger object. So this is also an object, but it will wrap up that intent object, and it also it will just give the collection of your that intent object and the action it needs to perform in future. Pending, what we mean by this particular word pending? Pending matlab that has not been occurred. Okay, that particular thing that has not been occurred and you are waiting for some particular, अब मैं बोलूँ some files are pending, your assignments are pending. So उसका मतलब ये तो नहीं है कि वो कभी होएंगी नहीं, but they will be able to notify you that particular assignments will be available to you in future. So we just give the status of that particular thing in the form of a pending bar. So same thing goes for that pending intent in the case of a messages. So that will tell you that some that is pending intent, that is like it will be containing that intent object with itself, plus it also will be having some particular action along with it, but both the things will happen in the future part. So both the things will be happening in the future part, that is known as a pending intent. So this is how we can say that pending intent are what little bit different from the normal intents, because pending intent we can say that it is just representing the token part. Okay, but all these things will be acting in the future part over here. So this is how we can use over this is how we can use in it in the future form. Okay, so also, okay, why we require all those things, like like there are some good there are some applications like we are using cameras and contacts and all those things. Okay, but it is not like that every time we are using the same application. ठीक है, अब मैं बोलूँ in WhatsApp we are using camera also, है ना, हम कब यूज करते हैं कैमरा? When we need to do that video call over there, हमें तभी चाहिए ना कैमरा. We need contacts when we need to search some particular person, or when we need to pass some message to a particular person. At that time I need to see that contacts over there. So all these things are the foreign application that I can say, but we will be using somewhere in future. Okay, it's not exactly like that every time we require that particular thing in my application, but in future I can use the same thing. So this is the concept of the pending intent. So you are clear with this particular part, that what is an intent and what is a that pending intent over here? Yes, everyone is clear regarding this. What is a pending intent?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how we can define the concept of a pending intent. So this is same as that of an intent, but whatever the things that we are using in this particular pending intent, because it contains your intent also, plus what that intent will perform that action. Okay, but it will be happening in the future part. Okay, so this is the concept that where we are using this pending intent over there. Okay, now I will directly come to the this application part of this pending. Okay, before that, I just want to show you one. Okay, student, just wait for a while. So, okay, students, I just first show you the output of this program. Okay, so okay. So now let's suppose I want to just pass that SMS, okay, on a particular mobile number. So any one of you can just give me your mobile number. अभिनव आप बताओ मुझे अपना phone number. Abhinav is there? Anchal? Anchal Mittal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just give me your that contact number.
9, ma'am.
हाँ.
Double five.
Sorry.
855
855
78
78
73
73
052.
052. Okay. So I just type that particular message. I am sending that SMS. See, you got my message?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the basically we will be developing this particular screen only. Okay. So here you can see that what this particular screen is containing. Can any one of you tell me? Sorry, I just now any one of you can tell me that how we can make this particular screen. Yes, students. Anjali is there? Anjali Singh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anjali. Can you please tell me that how we can make this particular screen? Sharan is there? Sharan? Yes, student. Kunal?
Screen नहीं visible, ma'am.
Okay, sorry. Yes, now tell me, now you can see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, Anjal, can you tell me that how we can make this particular screen? What will be the layout components that we are having on this particular screen?
Ma'am, will take the linear layout in vertical manner
Okay.
and will place that particular that edit text
Yeah.
view and particular button.
So how many
And-
edit text and how many text views we are using?
2 edit text and 2 text views.
Yes, fine. And one button is there. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So one button will be there. So what we will do over here, that we will start with this particular portion. Like I just create one empty activity for you. Okay. And I just try to use all those things that we are using for this particular part. Okay. Okay, for this particular question, we will be using, as you know that, how many activity we require for this particular SMS part. Can any one of you tell me? Yes, student. Can any one of you tell me that how many activities we require for this? My voice is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abhinav, you tell me कि like usually we say that we cannot share information in Android. Okay, so our application cannot share anything by themselves in Android for the security purpose. So see now I am sending my SMS, ठीक है, to the another person. जैसे मैंने अब आंचल मित्र को, तो how this could be possible? कैसे ये चीज हो सकती है?
I don't know, ma'am.
Any one of you who can tell me? Okay, it's okay, Abhinav. But just think upon that as we say that we cannot share any type of a message, any type of a communication is not possible between Android phone, but we have to give some special permissions for that. So do you have any idea? I'm not asking for any particular code or anything, but I'm just asking you that how it is possible. अभी तो मैंने आंचल ने कोई परमिशन सेट नहीं की, ना ही मैंने कोई परमिशन अभी चलो मैंने जो बस यहाँ पर आंचल ने तो कोई परमिशन सेट नहीं की, बट स्टिल I can just pass that message on her phone. How it is possible? Yes, Anchal, can you tell me?
मैम हमने लिंक किया होगा फोन नंबर को.
लिंक किया, ठीक है. वो तो आपको वो कोई अभी जैसे एक ही हमने स्लाइड देखी है, तो कैन यू टेल मी एनीथिंग एनीवेयर दैट वी हैव यूज्ड दैट फोन नंबर ओवर देयर?
मैम वो मैनिफेस्ट फाइल में चेंजेस किए होंगे बटन के क्लिक के ऊपर कि मतलब वहां पे डिस्प्ले हो जाए.
देखिए मैनिफेस्ट फाइल में वी जस्ट गिव द परमिशन. Okay, in manifest file we don't require any of the graphical components over there. Is it clear? Manifest file give permissions either on your application or on your activities part. ठीक है, or if you are having some particular intent over there. So just clear one thing that manifest file give permissions for your application. Either it provides fully permission on your application, or if you are using multiple activities in your application, then you can give permission for any type of individual activity. Is it clear? Anchal, this is clear? So in manifest file, we will just give permission to Android so that my phone can send SMS. Clear? So आपके वो permission कौन देगा? जो application को बना रहा है. ठीक है? So I have to give that particular permission over there. ठीक है? Next thing is that आप जैसे बोल रहे हो कि मैंने नंबर तो डायरेक्टली वहां पर यूज किया, that number I will be passing in the text message. जो हमने एक अभी PPT में, if you remember, हमने यहाँ पर that particular PPT we have seen that a text message over there. ये देखा ना आपने? This is your text message. In this particular portion, we are giving that number over there. So this is the destination address. So what we are passing over here, that is the destination address over there. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या किया that we are passing that particular number in the form of some particular text message. टेक्स्ट मैसेज यूज कर रहे हैं, वो टेक्स्ट मैसेज को हम कन्वर्ट करेंगे टू द गेट टेक्स्ट. ठीक है, वी विल रिसीव दैट पर्टिकुलर टेक्स्ट मैसेज एंड वी विल कन्वर्ट टू द टू स्ट्रिंग पार्ट. क्लियर? एंड आफ्टर दैट व्हाट वी विल डू, द सेकंड पैरामीटर वाज द स्ट्रिंग सोर्स एड्रेस. ठीक है, सोर्स एड्रेस क्या होगा? जो मेरे पास करंट वैल्यू मैसेज हम पास कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो दैट विल रिमेन्स द नल बिकॉज आई एम पासिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर मैसेज ऑन माई थ्रू माई एप्लीकेशन ओवर देयर. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट हमारे पास क्या है? दैट इज द मैसेज आई नीड टू पास. तो वो किसके अंदर आएगा मेरे पास? वो मैसेज मैंने कहां पर यूज कर रही हूँ? मैं एडिट टेक्स्ट के अंदर यूज कर रही हूँ. अगेन दिस इज योर सेकेंड एडिट टेक्स्ट ओवर देयर. ठीक है, सो दैट इज योर SMS मैसेज. एंड नेक्स्ट पैरामीटर्स क्या है हमारे पास? दैट इज द पेंडिंग इंटेंट्स दैट वी आर यूजिंग ओवर हियर. ठीक है, सो पेंडिंग इंटेंट सेंट इंटेंट की तरफ से भी हो सकता है, एंड पेंडिंग इंटेंट यू कैन यूज फ्रॉम द at the side of the delivery part also. So in my case, I want my message to be instantly be shown on that particular user screen. So उस case में I have set both the things as a null part over there. Is it clear? Yes, Anchal, this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
So Anchal, just remember one thing, that in manifest file, you will not use words like that buttons and all that. We are giving permissions on the activity part or on the application part. Okay. So rest
Yes, ma'am.
whatever.
I mean to say that we'll give that permission only over there.
Okay, that's fine. But just to rectify you, or just to make clear this thing to the other students also. So I am just clarifying this particular thing. Then whenever you want to have permission between different application, you need to set your that particular, you need to give permissions in your manifest file. Is it fine? Okay, I think I don't know why this is taking time. So without wasting time, I just show you that code over here. ठीक है, तो जब ये चलेगा तो I will show you that particular portion also. So as you know that we will create this particular activity part. So in my XML part, what I am having over here, that is the one button is there whose text name is, that is send SMS. Then we are having that edit text over there. Okay, so edit text may we will give one of the edit text will be containing that message that we need to pass, and another there is another text view over there, so in which we can just give that message, mobile text that we need to give in that edit text over there. Okay, so if you see the screen over here, I just show you the screen. So this particular part will be having, okay, some problem is there. I don't know why my system is getting slower. Okay, so here you can see this is your text view, mobile number, message is also your text view, and we are using this to edit text over there. Is it fine? And rest we are having that button part over here. So this is regarding the layout of my screen that I am using in order to just describe that how we can send SMS between the two applications on different when we are using different destination and the source addresses. Now the next thing is that here you can see over here, like we are having टू एडिट टेक्स्ट ओवर देयर. ठीक है, तो हमने उन एडिट टेक्स्ट का नाम क्या दे दिया, लाइक वी आर हैविंग टेक्स्ट मोबाइल एंड टेक्स्ट मैसेज एंड देयर इज वन button. This is the main thing, this is the particular thing on which we need to perform some task over there. ठीक है, तो बाकी तो टेक्स्ट व्यू है, उसके लिए we don't require any of that object to operate for that. This is just that text view is just simply the message that we need to show on the screen. So what we are doing over here, let me see that if it is, yes, now it is working. Now I can show you on that particular screen over there. Now here you can see this is the main activity that we are having over here, and what will happen in that particular activity, that we need to just define all those text messages that we are having. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास क्या है, okay, so हमारे पास we can start with this particular part, that when we are having this one activity will start, we will just globally define that particular thing that we are using, that is private edit text. ठीक है, and in first of the edit text what I require, that is the text mobile. Text mobile is there. Next I will be using another that is edit text over here, that is the edit text, and I just give that name text message. text message over there, and then we have that private, and one of the button that we will be using, that is button SMS. Fine. So just side by side, I just enter I just import that all those files that I require. Okay, fine. Now what I will do, I just in this particular, I just assess that particular XML components in my Java file. For that purpose, you know that we will be using that find view by ID. So what I will do, I will just write text mobile equal to edit text. Okay, and I am just find using that particular var find view by ID. Okay, and I just find the elements with their particular ID part. So I am using mobile ID dot mobile text. Okay, student, just wait for a while. Yeah. ठीक है, so we can find that particular components on the screen, that is using its ID number, so ID value. So we are having resource dot ID dot mobile text so we are having that r dot ID, that is mobile text. ठीक है, and so we can see this over here that we are using, this is text mobile basically. I think I haven't given the name for that XML part, so that's why it is giving you error. So we are having that mobile text over there, and rest we are next we are having that message over here, text message. Okay, so again I can just use that particular edit text. So okay, again I use that find view by ID by ID, and here again I will find that particular ID value as message text. Okay, so I just refer the same values, so that when I just paste the same thing, so it will not give you error. So these are errors just because I haven't created that XML portion over here. So I just copy that particular part of that design portion, and Okay, fine. Clear. So now all these errors has been gone because we haven't created that particular XML file for this particular activity. So now we can see over here. Then we have that we will create that button, and that button. Again, I just changed the name of that button. This is button. This is N over here. So I will use that button SMS. Okay, equal to. I just typecast that particular thing. Sometimes it is not required for some of the versions. So I just writing like this. Find view by ID, and for this particular thing I am using r dot id dot, that is button tn send. Okay, so that is button send over there. Clear. Now this button okay, what we want, that we just need to send that. Now we have entered all those data in the case of text mobile by adding the mobile number and by passing that particular message. Now the next thing is that what I want, that when I click that particular button over there, ठीक है, तो मैं क्या करूँ उसमें, that it should, or that my SMS manager जो है मेरे पास SMS manager है, that should send that particular text message to the given mobile number. ठीक है, तो डेस्टिनेशन पर वो किसका काम है मेरे पास, SMS मैनेजर का. तो मैं क्या करूंगी, आई एम जस्ट यूजिंग दैट बटन SMS. Okay, so button SMS dot set on click listener. Oh, sorry. So button set on click listener new view. ठीक है, that is dot on click listener. Okay, so we are having that on click listener over here, and after that what action that now we need to perform over here, that is we will see that new view on click listener, and after that we will see over here that we are using public okay, we are having public void on click view and here we can see that what message I need to pass. For that I will be using that try catch policy over here. ठीक है, so मैं क्या करूंगी, try catch में I just handle that particular thing, like we are having SMS manager and equal to, that is SMS manager dot get default. ठीक है, so Okay. So we are using this SMS manager over here. Fine. Next, what I will do that I will need to send that particular message. So I'm using SMGR, that is the object for that SMS manager. Send text message, and I have to pass all those parameters over there. So we are, huh? Okay, student, just wait for a while. Okay, so we are having text mobile. We will pass that mobile number over there, and we will get that particular text message, and we will then convert that particular text message to string. Fine. And the rest item was that is the source part. So that source address is null because we are sending for this current application only, and after that we are having text message, text message, fine. So we are having that text message over here. Okay, any doubt till now? Dot get text. Again, we will get that particular text message over here, and we will convert that particular thing to string. Fine. And rest part was that pending intents, and we will just set both the things as null value over here. Clear? So any doubt till now? Yes, students, kindly respond me. I know I am just writing all this code so that you can understand each and everything, that why and where we are using which particular part while showing some particular message. Okay, so what we are doing over here, that we have just passed all those message part, and we are given with that particular text message over here. Okay, so I just okay, I have closed that particular bracket over here. Now the next thing is that we need to pass that particular message toast. So we will see that if particular message has been passed, okay, so what will happen, that we will just pass that particular thing, that is the toast message that we need to pass over here. So that is toast dot make text okay. So I hope that you remember the code for this particular thing. So here we will just pass that message over here, that is from the main activity dot this, and we will pass the message SMS sent successfully. हाँ जी हाँ जी
मित्र को बुला
हाँ जी बेटे एक मिनट रुक हाँ जी बेटे एनी प्रॉब्लम Okay. Hanji students, any doubt? And after that, we will just, as you know that we will pass the length of that particular message, toast dot length short over here. Okay. And finally, we will show that particular message, toast message, like this. Is it clear? Yes, student, any doubt? Yes, student, any doubt? Anchal, Abhinav, Gagan.
It is clear.
It's clear, ma'am.
नहीं, you are clear with this particular
No,
part ना?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
क्या हो
ma'am.
गया? अभिनव क्या नहीं पता चला?
क्लियर है वो नो मैम किसी और चीज के लिए बोला था.
ठीक है, तो इसमें सिंपली बस हमने यही किया कि वॉट एवर द कंपोनेंट्स दैट वी आर यूजिंग, दैट इज एडिट टेक्स्ट वी आर यूजिंग, एंड वी नीड टू जस्ट यूज दैट बटन, एंड वॉट एवर द मैसेज दैट वी नीड टू पास, दैट इज वी जस्ट कन्वर्ट दैट. जैसे ये दिस इज द फर्स्ट पैरामीटर दैट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, इन विच यू आर गेटिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर मोबाइल नंबर ओवर देयर. ठीक है, सोर्स एड्रेस है वो नल है बिकॉज वी आर सेंडिंग फ्रॉम आवर करंट एप्लीकेशन. टेक्स्ट मैसेज, एनी मैसेज दैट वी विल पास. अब टेक्स्ट मैसेज किसके अंदर आ रहा है? हमारे पास एडिट टेक्स्ट के अंदर आ रहा है. तो अगेन वी आर कन्वर्टिंग दैट particular text message to the string part. ठीक है, और finally we will send that particular message over there. ठीक है, और लास्ट में क्या है that after that we will be having, like we are doing all this thing under that try block over here, and here in this we are using catch. We will see because we are working in between the different devices over here, so we are in a doubt that there could be some type of a error over there. So हमने क्या किया? Catch exception. So we'll be using one, like if there is any type of exception over there, so we can just handle that particular exception at that time. Okay, so again that I will pass that message over here. So I just to make the speedy, I'm using toast make text. Okay, control C, and I am just writing that particular thing, control V over here. Okay, so this is the message, SMS send success, SMS not sent, यहाँ लिख देती हूँ not sent successfully. Clear? और यहाँ पर हम फाइनली इसको एंड में okay, I think one semicolon is missing over here. Is it clear? Yes, student, this is clear. Okay, the main thing that I want to show you that what change we do need to perform in this manifest file. So here is your manifest file, right? So here we have to write one line, otherwise it will not allow my device to send that particular message over here. So हम करेंगे uses, that is the permission, ठीक है, and we need to give permission for the sending of that particular message. So we are using Android dot permission send SMS. So I just choose from this particular permission dot send SMS. So I just write over here Android dot permission dot dot send underscore, that is SMS. Is it clear? Yes, student, this is clear. So this is the main thing
Yes.
that you remember, that if you need to pass that particular message over here, ठीक है, तो you have to give your permissions over here. ठीक है, बस अब यहाँ तक ही ये सब चीज नहीं पॉसिबल है. सेकेंड थिंग इज दैट your phone should also, you like, let's suppose you are passing some particular message through your this particular device, because I am using my phone over here. So what device I am using that real device. ठीक है, तो मैंने यहाँ पर send SMS दे दिया, but sometimes क्या होता है, you have to manually also change the device setting in your on your phones also. तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? Now I just show you my phone over here. So I have described this particular thing in your that PPT also, but I just show you manually. Now let's suppose this is your phone over here. Go to your settings part. So this is your settings part over here. ठीक है, settings part में go to that apps portion. ठीक है, अब इसमें मैं सर्च कर लेती हूँ, मेरी ऐप का नाम क्या था? SMS new. This is my app. ठीक है, अब इस केस में जो नोटिफिकेशन परमिशंस हैं वो मुझे अलाउ करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, ये मैंने अभी किया हुआ है, सो दैट वाई मुझे ये अलाउ करना. अगर आप डिनाई करोगे देन इट विल नॉट गिव यू परमिशन टू सेंड दैट SMS. इज इट क्लियर? बस ये दो ही चैलेंज बच्चों को आते हैं, बाकी द कोड इज सिंपल. Like whatever the message you need to send, you can use that particular method over here. So which method we have used over here? That is a send text message. ठीक है, rest we need to give permission in the manifest file, plus we have to give permission in the device phone also. Is it clear? Yes, student, kindly give me feedback. This is clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
I am having all those codes that is working. This is just because you can understand it more easily and in more clear manner. That's why I am typing side by side. Okay, so I just want to show that particular thing, that how we can use this, how we can implement that particular application, particular feature of that Android applications. Is it clear? So can I share one poll with you regarding this messaging part? Yes, student. Okay, I'm going to launch the first poll that is based on SMS part. Okay, kindly respond it. Okay, students, hurry up. I'm going to end the poll. Yes, students. Okay, the first question was that how many parameters that we are having in that send text message. Okay, so how many parameters we are having over here? So total we are having 5 parameters over here, not 4. This is 5. Fine. Next is that pending intent specify an action to be taken in future. Yes, this is the true statement. And the third part was that we need to give following permission in a manifest file for sending the SMS part. So for that we uses permission Android name, and that is Android permission dot send SMS. So the first option is the right one. So is it clear to all? So shall I move to the next part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next thing that we will discuss over here is regarding that how we can send the email message. Okay, so for sending that particular email message, what we are doing over here that we need to set some particular parameters part over here. So sending email is what that we can easily send an email from our Android application. Now let's suppose in your application if you need to use that Gmail part. ठीक है, तो जैसे आप कोई लिंक करते हो, आप जैसे व्हाट्सएप में you want to share something, so it will ask you that which particular parameter you need to start. ठीक है, so you will sorry, from which particular parameter you need to send that particular message over there. तो हमारे पास कितनी options आ जाती है ना, like we have a Gmail also, share it also, है ना, तो हमारे पास so many options are available with us. तो अब उसी चीज को हम कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं, दिस इज अच्छा, वो जो मैसेज पास होता है दैट इज थ्रू द इंटेंट फिल्टर. हमारे पास जो चॉइस ऑफ एप्लीकेशन आती है वो उसके लिए हम क्या यूज करते थे, इंटेंट फिल्टर. जो कोलिजन आ जाती है उसको कौन रिजॉल्व करता है, हमारे पास इंटेंट फिल्टर. और हाउ ऑल दोस थिंग्स, अगर लेट सपोज आई क्लिक ऑन टू दैट पर्टिकुलर जीमेल पार्ट, अगर मैं उस पर क्लिक करती हूँ तो मेरे पास फाइनली जीमेल जो लॉगिन मेरा पेज है वो खुल जाएगा. तो हाउ दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग इज पॉसिबल, that is we can see over here that we need to write some particular code again. For that particular part we require that intent over here. Okay, so intent में we will use one of the parameter for that intent, that is action sent, and we have to add some extra parameters over here, that is the extra email. Put using that put extra method we can write that extra subject, and finally we can write one extra text over here that the message we need to pass over here. ठीक है, और लास्ट में we have to pass that what type of a method we are sending over here. ठीक है, तो जैसे इस केस में हमारे पास है मैसेज RFC, that is 822. So we will go in a little bit deeper over here, that is action sent. This is basically a activity action. We specify that we are sending some particular data over here. Then we have some put extra method that add some extra information to our intent. So what extra information we are adding, if we need to pass that particular email over here, that is extra email, extra subject, extra text. Now subject of that particular email that we need to send, extra email that tell you the array of email addresses, and extra text is the body of the email over here. ठीक है, so we have a we can also use other options also, like intent object, अगर जैसे extra cc हमारे पास extra bcc, ठीक है, extra html. So many other different options are available for the email client also. So the next parameter is that we need to use the set type over here. So set type में we can see over here that we can have that what type of a message we are sending. ठीक है. So for in this particular case we use a MIME type of data that we need to send. So we have already discussed regarding this MIME type in the intent part when we initially we started with the unit 2 portion over here. Okay, so we have a MIME type information over here. For that purpose we are using, in our case we are using message RFC 822. So RFC is basically a specification that will define the electronic message format consisting of this header file and an optional message body. So that's why in my case I am using this RFC 822 because it contains some particular header field and the optional message over here. Other than we can also have text slash plain image slash JPG. So this is the type of a message. So in my case, I am sending that message using this particular part of RFC 822 that is giving you the optional message over here. Clear? Is it clear? So we can write like this particular thing, that how we can send that message. Now I just directly show you that particular part, because here also so we are having this sending email part. So before that I just show you the output for this particular, that how this message will go through. Okay. Okay, student, just wait for a while. So I just run this particular part. Okay, before that, I just show you that how we can use this particular email part over here. So I don't know कि कैसे why it is not showing on my mobile phone. Okay, we have this XML part over here, where we are using one button, and there is one these three edit texts are there. Okay, so two is to whom we need to send that message. Edit text second will be defining the subject, and the third part is the text message that we need to pass. Okay, okay, and rest is the button, and we are having one button over here. So you can see the design layout for this particular portion. Like I just show you that okay, student, just wait for a minute till this Gradle will install. Just okay, Gradle is finished building that part, and now my just application is basically installing. Okay, now I can show you the output over here. See, this is available on my phone now. Here, this is the three edit text I am having over here. One is the to, second one is the subject, and the third one is the message over here. Okay. Now let's suppose I need to pass this message, that is I am writing my email ID. ORG. Okay. Subject would be MAD notes and this is the message. Hello students. Okay, so now you can see over here, I am sending this particular part. So it will ask me for which parameter I need to pass. So directly from this Sakshi this message particular, and it will be, अब जैसे मैंने अपना ही आईडी भरा था 2 में, अपना ही मेरे पास पार्ट था, ठीक है, तो आई कैन सी माई एड्रेस ओवर हियर, ये सेम एड्रेस ही है मेरे पास, ठीक है, and this is a subject, and finally I am having that message over here, so I can send that particular message. Is it clear? Yes student, this is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how we can use this email part over here. Now again, I just show you the code part over here. Simple वो जो 4 लाइनें थी, ठीक है, we are using 3 edit text and 1 button over here. ठीक है, so these are your edit text. Abhinav, I think your mic is on. Okay, so here you can see over here we are having 3 edit text, okay, that is to, subject and the message, and final we are having that button. What I want that when I should click my button part, all this extra information should go along with my that particular intent portion. That is, put extra, we are using extra email that will tell me to which particular email address I need to pass that message. Then we have that subject, and then here we are having that message text over here, and what type of a message I am sending, that is RFC 822, that is a, we can say that simple message, text message that I need to send over here. Clear? And we can start, we are starting this particular activity by using the intent.create chooser. So that's why when I was sending this particular message, so it was asking me for that from which particular mail app I need to pass that message. Clear? So जो options मेरे पास आ रही थी ना different message, आप चाहो तो इसको remove भी कर सकते हो, or you can give some another option also. So this is the main thing that we need to perform. अब इस case में भी there is some change in the this Android part, the manifest file, because again what we are doing over here, we are again using, we need to pass, we need to communicate between 2 different application parts. Clear? So you can just see over here that in case of this particular portion, all we have added all these 3 lines in the end of this manifest file. One is your action name, category name, and the what type of a data we need to send. We have to add all these 3 lines under this manifest file. Is it clear? Yes, student. Kindly give me response. This is clear? This is clear, beti? Anchal Mittal?
Yes, ma'am.
Anchal is there, Gagan?
I'm clear.
मैम
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ जी,
मैम
बोलो,
ये
बोलो।
पर्टिकुलर जो है एप्लीकेशन, ये मींस कि इनबिल्ट एप्लीकेशन से पास होके जा रहा है मेल,
हाँ,
तो हम
हाँ,
डायरेक्ट
बिल्कुल।
सेंड नहीं कर सकते?
आप डायरेक्ट भी सेंड करते हो, आप मत करो चूजर ऐप, जो मैंने एप्लीकेशन चूज की है ना, आप मत
Yes,
करो,
ma'am.
उसमें ऑप्शंस मत दो, आप डायरेक्टली वहां से भी सेंड कर सकते हो।
यस मैम, उसकी सर्वर की कोई जरूरत तो नहीं है मींस, क्योंकि उसका जीमेल का और बाकी मेल्स का खुद का सर्वर होता
फिर
है।
अगर आप, हाँ, अगर आप इसको रियल में इम्प्लीमेंट करना चाहते हो, फिर आपको सर्वर में करना पड़ेगा। तभी शायद मैंने एप्लीकेशन, मैंने डायरेक्ट सर्वर नहीं ना यूज किया, मैंने
Yes,
तभी
ma'am.
ऑलरेडी इनबिल्ट एप्लीकेशन से मैंने सेंड कर दिया उसको।
यस मैम।
होता है ना ऐसे, कई बार होता है, जैसे हम कोई मैसेज, आप जैसे व्हाट्सएप ही है, तो वो भी डायरेक्ट सर्वर नहीं ना दे सकता।
यस मैम।
ऑप्शन जरूर पूछेगा कि विच पैरामीटर यू नीड टू पास, चाहे आप gmail.com ही क्यों ना लिखो, वो तब भी आपको पूछेगा जरूर।
यस मैम, पर्टिकुलर ऐप प्रोवाइड कर देगा
Yes,
वो
yes, yes.
सेंड करने
वो जो ऑप्शंस मिलती है ना, वो यहाँ से मिलेगी आपको।
की। यस मैम।
ठीक है, और इसको हैंडल कैसे किया हमने? Why we
वो
are
पुट एक्स्ट्रास,
नहीं, वो तो ठीक है, बट वी आर गिविंग सो मेनी डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस ओवर देयर।
Intent filter.
इंटेंट फिल्टर को।
यस यस यस, वो सारे जितनी आपको, जब आप मैसेज व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू भेजते हो ना कोई मैसेज, सो जितनी आपको आती है, उन सबका इंटेंट फिल्टर नेम क्या होता है, सेम होता है। ठीक है, वो सेम होता है, दैट्स वाई वो चेक करेगा अपने एंड्रॉइड डिवाइस पर कि कोई ऐसे एप्लीकेशंस हैं जिनका इंटरनेट फिल्टर दे आर सेम, ठीक है। तो दैट्स वाई जिस जिसका सेम होगा ना वो फिल्टर नेम, वो सबको वो शो कर देगा कि आपकी मर्जी, आपने कहाँ से जाना है। क्लियर?
यस मैम।
Okay बेटे। Okay, there is another poll. Meanwhile, I just give you that particular poll. ठीक है, that is ठीक है। So I am just launching that particular second poll to you. Okay, students, I am going to end the poll. Okay, I am sharing results with you. Okay. So the first question was that extra subject describes the subject of the activity that we want to send, the subject of the email that we want to send, or the subject of the intent. So second option is the right answer. Clear? Second is that set type describes the dash type of a data that we need to send. So we are having MIME type of a data. Is it clear? Is it clear, students? So shall I move to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next topic is regarding the service part. So any one of you can tell me that what basically a service is?
Ma'am, which runs in the background.
Yes. So where we have studied regarding this service part?
And basic
Where we
components
have
of the
read?
Androids.
Yes, very good. Yes, yes. So basically, we are studying, read about the service part when we need to define the components of an Android. Okay. So service is what that we can describe that anything that runs by its own without the intervention of that particular user. So we can just tell us that this is a long running process without the user intention over there, or we don't have any, we don't require any user interface for that. So that is the service part that we can define in the this particular Android application. Now we have different types of Android services also. One is the foreground service. So foreground service are those services that are visible to the user. Okay, so what user can interact with them easily and just see the just track that what is happening. So service continue to run even when user are using the other application. So like we are having music player and downloading, so we can see simultaneously that how much of how much of the data has been downloaded, or we if we need to move on to the next song in the playlist, again we can just press that particular part, or how much song is left, so that is also viewable on the screen part. So foreground services are those services that are visible to the user. Similarly, we have a background service that these services run in the background so that the user can't see or assess them. Okay, so like even these are the tasks that don't need the user to know them. So user don't require any particular information regarding that why we require this, how this particular service is going on. Like syncing of a data, storing of a data is the best example. So simultaneously, like अगर हमने data sync किया तो automatically whatever the mail address that we will give वो उसमें store होता जाएगा. ठीक है. Third part is the bounding services. So bound services run as long as some other application component is bound to it. Now let's suppose I am playing some particular song on a particular application, like so many music applications are there, like Gaana application is there. ठीक है, तो obviously that song will be running in the background while I am performing some another task. But once I just close that particular application over there, ठीक है, मैं जैसे वो उस पर्टिकुलर गाना ऐप को बंद कर दूंगी तो इट विल स्टॉप गिविंग दैट सर्विस टू मी. ठीक है, तो बाउंड सर्विस में क्या है that many components can bind to one service at a time, but once they all are unbound the service will destroy over there. ठीक है, for this particular part we require the bind service method we use for that. Clear? Next thing is that important over here is the life cycle of Android service, because this is also, if we think upon that, this is also the service that is being running in the background. तो हो तो कुछ एक्टिविटी रही है ना हमारी स्क्रीन में, कुछ पार्ट तो हो ही रहा है, तो दैट मस्ट बी रनिंग विद सम पर्टिकुलर फेज, कुछ उसका होता होगा दैट लाइक लेट्स सपोज इफ यू आर सम पर्टिकुलर सॉन्ग इज प्लेइंग ऑन योर डिवाइस, ठीक है, एंड यू आर गेटिंग कॉल, यू आर गेटिंग अ कॉल फ्रॉम द अनदर नंबर, तो आपका वो जो सॉन्ग है वो डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगा उस केस में. So there will be some particular life cycle for this particular service part also, and we are using some methods also for the same. So started services, so we can divide this particular life cycle of the service part to two parts. One is the started service and the second is for the bounded service. So started service may what it comes that service becomes started only when a particular application component calls the start service. So it performs a single operation and doesn't return any of the result to the caller. ठीक है, तो इसमें क्या होगा, simply start service method we will use and we can stop the service by using the stop method over here. ठीक है, so we can also stop itself by using the stop self method. या तो वो अपने आप when it will get complete the service will be stopped over there, or we can stop by our own also by using this particular method, that is the stop self. Similarly, we have a bound service, a service which is bound by an application. For that part, we require the bind service method over here. Okay, so it gives a client server relation that will the component will interact with that particular service. Okay, so the service in the run in the background as long as the other application is bound to it, or otherwise it will be using that unbind service method when that particular application will be closed over here. Clear? Okay, students, just wait for a while. Okay, so this is the bounded service, this is the unbounded service. So you can see that this is just pictorial representation that we will call to a start service and it will call that onCreate method for that particular activity, and we have onStart command over here. Okay, so by using this particular onStart command, it will just start that particular service will start running. Okay, the service is stopped by itself or by a client. So automatically, if that particular service has been completed, it will get stopped or it will be stopped by a particular client over here. So when it will get stopped, on destroy method will be called, and finally we are just that service will shut down. So this is the case of unbound. Unbound matlab this particular service is not bounded to any particular application over here. So next is the bounded service, in which we will call for the bind service. So this is also the difference. Sometimes in the exam you can ask for the difference between the bounded service and the unbounded service. So we can call to a bind service and we can have that onCreate method over here again, and but on behalf of this onStart command we will use that onBind method over here. Okay. Okay, students. So all clients unbind by calling the unbind service. So client will get bound to that particular service. So once you use that unbind method, that will be called only in that case if that particular application has been finished over there. Okay. तो ये चीज थोड़ा difference है दोनों में, in the case of a unbound service and the bounded service. And finally your service will be destroyed at that time and service shut down. Clear? So just remember one thing, that while running that particular service, you have to see that which particular service you are starting. Either it is an unbound service or it is a bound service. Okay. So we have an intent service certain. There are some, this is the theory portion, you can just read by yourself, that we have an intent service also that will tell us that which particular class will start that particular service. Okay, these are some of the methods of the Android services, that is onStart command, onBind, onCreate, onUnbind, onDestroy, and the onReadme. So I can onStart command. Why we require this onStart command? When we need to start that service. Okay, so onStart command we will be using in that particular case where we need to start that particular service over there. Okay, or once we use this method, it is our duty to stop that service using the stop service or stop self. Okay, onBind is that when some particular service is binded to a particular application, at that time we require onBind method. Okay, for this particular bind method we require intent binder object also. ठीक है. So we must have that interface for that clients to communicate with the service. For that interprocess communication, we use this iBinder object. That is the interprocess binder object. Okay, so it is a method, it is a must to implement this method. In case of a binding is not required, we should return null as the implementation is mandatory. So this will be more clear when you see the code for this particular part. Okay, next is the unbind, that will see that all clients are disconnected from that particular service. On rebind, when new clients will connect to the service. Okay, on create, where this is the first callback method that the system calls when a new component starts its service. And finally, we have a on destroy method that will be final cleanup call for the system when your services will be finished at that time. Is it clear? Yes, student, this is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, तो दिस इज somehow same as that of the activity part. जैसे activity में हमारे पास cycle था, fragment में cycle था, same for service also we have this proper cycle also, but some of the methods are different as compared to them. ठीक है, so now we will go to the this particular part. अच्छा, okay, I just show you the overview of this part. First of all, okay, I just need to okay student, I just first show you the output for the same. ठीक है, so अब इसमें क्या होगा हमारे पास output. There was some setting I need to change for that. Okay, you can hear me? Students, you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just listen that you are able to hear this sound on your this particular. Okay, see what I have done. I have used these two buttons over here. So what I need to start, that I will start this particular service. Okay. So in my service, what I want कि जो मेरी caller tune है ना, you will be able to hear that service over there. ठीक है. So let's suppose I am just clicking the start service. Can you hear my the voice of that particular tune?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
आपको आ रही है ना? So when I will press this particular stop service, so my service will be stopped over here. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me कि इसमें हमारे पास कितनी एक्टिविटीज चल रही हैं? Can any one of you tell me कि how many activities I may require for this particular service part? See, this is one of my activity in which I am using these two buttons. ठीक है? So I need to start that service or I need to stop that service. But when I am starting that particular service, it is moving my particular activity to the another part. वो कौन से पार्ट पर लेकर जा रहा है आपको? Where you can handle all those things, where you are just using that particular my ringtone for your own service. ठीक है, ऐसा ही होता है ना. अब जैसे मैं मान लो कोई मीडिया प्लेयर, आई एम स्विचिंग ऑन टू दैट पर्टिकुलर मीडिया प्लेयर, तो एट ए टाइम आपने मीडिया प्लेयर भी ऑन कर दिया एंड यू आर डूइंग योर वर्क ऑल्सो साइड बाय साइड. ठीक है ना, तो हमारे पास क्या है, वो एक एक्टिविटी किसी और सेक्शन में चल रही है. ठीक है, एंड वंस यू आर वर्किंग इन द अनदर पार्ट, तो आप अलग एक्टिविटी पे काम कर रहे हो. यही होता है ना सर्विस का मतलब, कि दैट इज वैसे होता है कि हाउ वी डिफाइन ए एक्टिविटी, दैट इज अ सिंगल स्क्रीन ऑफ द एंड्रॉइड. ठीक है, तो हम उसमें ये कहते थे कि एट ए टाइम स्क्रीन पर एक ही काम होगा. यूजुअली वी यूज दिस वर्ड कि एट ए टाइम स्क्रीन के ऊपर ओनली वन एक्शन विल बी परफॉर्म. बट सर्विस इज सच ए थिंग दैट इज अकरिंग ऑन द आइदर इन द बैकग्राउंड और इन द फोरग्राउंड. तो बट है तो वो भी एक एक्टिविटी है ना, आपको दिख रही है या नहीं दिख रही है, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट पार्ट. ठीक है, सो हियर व्हाट आई हैव डन, दैट आई हैव यूज्ड दिस two buttons over here. ठीक है, and I have described both the buttons in the main activity part. ये मेरे पास मेन एक्टिविटी है in which I am using this both buttons. ठीक है, तो पहला बटन क्या है, that is the start service. So start service क्या करेगा, it will start my particular service from the current application context to the service class. ये एक another class है. ठीक है, ये एक अनदर हमारे पास क्या जावा क्लास हमने बनाई है टू द माई सर्विस क्लास. अगेन इफ वी नीड टू स्टॉप दैट पर्टिकुलर सर्विस, तो अगेन इट विल मूव फ्रॉम ए करंट स्किन टू दैट सर्विस क्लास. इज इट क्लियर?
यस मैम.
समय लगी है. अब वो सर्विस क्लास के अंदर हो क्या रहा है, यू कैन सी ओवर हियर दैट वी आर हैविंग दैट दिस इज द माई सर्विस क्लास. ठीक है, तो अब ये सर्विस क्लास के अंदर क्या हो रहा है हमारे पास, I just drag this button. So, okay, this is my service class. So, my service class is extending the service. ठीक है, this is my service class जो मैंने already एक service user defined service class बनाई है, that is extending the service class. इसमें मैंने क्या किया, मैंने media player को use किया है. So, I am using that I binder over here. What is that I binder? That is the interprocess binder part over here. ठीक है, तो वो क्या करेगा इंटरप्रोसेस बाइंडर, पता नहीं कीज ही नहीं चल रही है. ओके, सो दैट आई बाइंडर पार्ट विल बी व्हाट इट विल बी डूइंग. ठीक है, it will just referring to binding you to that particular application. Why we are binding? Because we have started that service by using the start button and we are stopping that particular service by using the stop button over here. ठीक है, so we are having that on create method. What we will see over here that we are having on create method over here and we will see that a service was created. ठीक है, when we see that so once we started that particular service तो आपको मैसेज आ रहा था service was created. ठीक है, अब वो कैसे सर्विस हमारे पास चल रही है, that we are using that media player और जो हमारी डिफॉल्ट रिंगटोन है, दिस इज द मेथड. ठीक है, दिस इज द जस्ट सेटिंग्स में जाकर कहां पर मिलेगी, सेटिंग्स में जाके डॉट सिस्टम डॉट डिफॉल्ट रिंगटोन डॉट अंडरस्कोर URI. तो दिस विल प्ले योर रिंगटोन कंटिन्यूअसली अंटिल वी स्टॉप द सर्विस. ठीक है, और ये लूप तब तक चलती रहेगी जब तक इट विल स्टार्ट द प्लेयर और इट विल बी वी हैव सेट दैट पर्टिकुलर लूप. व्हाई वी आर सेटिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर लूप, कि जब तक मैं स्टॉप बटन ना करूं वो मेरे पास यहाँ पर रुके ना, वो सर्विस मेरे पास बंद ना हो. ठीक है, सो सर्विस स्टार्टेड और फाइनली आई कैन सी दैट स्टार्ट sticky. Now what is a start ticket? That will tell the system to create a fresh copy of that service. ठीक है, तो हमारे पास वो उतनी देर वो चीज चलती रहेगी जब तक मेरे पास मेमोरी में मेरे पास अवेलेबल स्पेस रहेगी वहां पर. क्लियर? और फाइनली void on destroy कब होगा, when player dot stop, when I will use that stop method. तो हमारे पास मैसेज जैसे like I can get that message service has been stopped and you can see that particular stop message over there. Is it clear? Yes student, this is clear. So हमारे
Yes, ma'am.
पास बाइंडर किस लिए है, बिकॉज वी आर बाइंडिंग दैट सर्विस. चार देखो हमने इसमें मेथड यूज किए. वन इज द बाइंडर, that is binding my activity over part. Then we have on create, when my activity will be when my service will be started. Then we have on start command. Then this on start command requires 3 parameters, that is the intent, flags and the start ID. ठीक है, so that will tell you from where you will start that particular part over here. ठीक है, on start command ये पहला मेथड था जिसमें we have seen that it will start that particular service over there. और finally we have a on destroy method when we need to stop that particular we need to stop that particular service over here. Is it clear? Yes student.
यस मैम.
थोड़ा सा नया है आपको टॉपिक, बिकॉज इसमें आपको पता लगेगा कि हम हाउ वी आर यूजिंग ऑल दोस थिंग्स. तो फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर पार्ट यू कैन जस्ट क्रिएट ए फाइल, अ जावा क्लास एंड नेम इट एज ए माई सर्विस डॉट जावा. यहाँ पर 2 एक्टिविटी जैसे हमने बना दी यहाँ पर, एक वी विल जस्ट क्रिएट ए जावा क्लास फाइल ओवर हियर. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट है हमारे पास अगेन वी नीड टू, अब ये भी एक देयर व्हाट वी आर डूइंग ओवर हियर, वी आर जस्ट यूजिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर एप्लीकेशन in my current application, so again I have to give that permission in my manifest file. So this is the main thing, that we need to use that service tag over there, and I can pass my .my service. क्या नाम था मेरे पास service का? यहाँ पर my service था ना? What was the name of my service? That is the my service. So I am giving that permission in my manifest file over here. Is it clear, students?
Yes, ma'am.
थोड़ा सा नया टॉपिक है, बट प्लीज आप इसको इम्प्लीमेंट करना, एंड यू कैन यूज इट समवेयर आल्सो इन योर एप्लीकेशन एंड इन द प्रोजेक्ट पार्ट. ठीक है, तो अगेन द कोड यू कैन सी ओवर हियर. ये बंद भी नहीं हो रहा, पता नहीं क्या आज हैंग ही हुई ज्यादा सिस्टम. एडमिट नहीं है. Okay, so this is the main activity. You can see we have created only 2 buttons over here. Then we have this is the main activity part, in which we have just described the 2 buttons in which by using that intent part. और ये देखो यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया है, we are starting that service using the start service, and we are stopping that service using the stop service over here. ठीक है, so it will tell you that when you are starting your service, so your current activity, you will move from the current activity to the my service class, and when you will stop from the service, again this will be passed into your current application class. Clear? And in the my service dot part, you can see over here that we have defined 3 method. One is a on bind method is there. Next we are having okay, we have my service part. Here we are using that on bind method, on create method, on start command method is there, and finally we are using that on destroy method. Clear? Yes, students. Shall I share poll with you?
Yes, ma'am.
ये क्लिक ही नहीं हो रहा आज. Okay, student, just wait for a while. मैं देखो ये क्लिक क्यों नहीं हो रहा. Okay, student, I think some problem is there. Okay, just wait for a while. Actually, कोई बटन Zoom का चल ही नहीं रहा. Love. ये देखिए Zoom का कोई बटन ही नहीं चल रहा है. ये देख, ये क्यों हो गया? नहीं हैंग तो नहीं हुआ. Zoom ही नहीं चल रहे, बाकी सारे चल रहे हैं.
आवाज आ जा रही है.
Students, you can hear me, na? Gagan is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
You are
ma'am, you
audible.
are audible.
नहीं यार,
नहीं चल रही है.
फिर उन बंद कैसे करानी मीटिंग?
बाकी सारे चल रहे हैं.
हाँ,
कोई भी सेशन ले रहा है. हैंडल कर दो.
Zoom हैंग हो गया है. Okay, students, actually I wanted to show discuss one poll with you, but मुझे लग रहा है ये ना कुछ problem आ गई है technically. It is not all these buttons are not working. So any doubt, if you want to ask something, you can ask me. Yes, students. Okay, Gagan, Anchal, Abhinav, this is fine, बच्चे.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
चलो ठीक है, आज we have discussed only 3 topics. Okay, so you can just practice over that, and if you feel like anything discussing with me, you can discuss with me. Okay, Abhinav, this is fine. Gagan,
Yes, ma'am.
चलो बेटे फिर आप बाकियों को बोल दो कि आप लेफ्ट कर दो मीटिंग आप लीव कर दो, हाँ ना,
Yes, ma'am.
क्योंकि मेरे से ना कुछ बटन नहीं यहाँ पे प्रेस हो रहा है. आई एम अनएबल टू प्रेस एनी टाइप ऑफ ए बटन. ये देखो यहाँ पे कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा. तो यू जस्ट सेंड योर दिस. आपके पास ऑप्शन नहीं ना आती मीटिंग एंड करने की?
मैम आती है लीव दो.
पोस्ट के पास होती है मैम. आप
Post
पोस्ट
पे।
किसी और को बना दो, वो
अच्छा
वो भी नहीं ना,
नहीं हो सकता।
वो भी नहीं हो सकता, ये चल ही नहीं रहा, पता नहीं क्या हो गया एकदम से।
मैम सभी लीव कर देंगे तो फिर।
अपने एंड से लीव कर देंगे सर।
चलो ठीक है। लिया तेरा
ਇਹਨੂੰ
फोन
ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ
बंद नहीं करना है, और चलता ही नहीं पिया कुछ भी।
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਲੀਵ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ
मैं फिर बच्चों ਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ था ना, इंज ते मैं एंड कर दी ਹੁੰਨੀ ਆ मीटिंग।
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਹੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਐਂਡ
नहीं ਹੁੰਦੀ भी ना, ये देखती
ਯਾਰ
ਹੁੰਦੀ
ਟਾਸਕ ਮੈਨੇਜਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਬੰਦ ਹੀ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਜ਼ੂਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰਨਾ
रिकॉर्डिंग हो जाएगी।
ਰਿਕਾਰਡਿੰग ਸੇਵ ਹੋ